Hey, it's me again, Ustra. More trials and tribunals. More defective gumshoe. No, we have to move. We're going back to the park. Going back to the park because we want to break this dude's cyclogue, right? If you don't remember what happened, for some weird reason there is someone who pretends to be Phoenix Wright, and he even was at court as a lawyer, and he got our beautiful Maggie Bird, sorry, arrested for murder. So yeah, this is what it is so far. I don't know. Let's go. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, then I guess it's a Steam thing now, huh? It's time you told me the street. Yeah, we know all that. So we want to know why he is there. So the food is like bad. We know that. And we know that he is broke AF because he's looking for jobs. And we know that he is lying about newspapers because I got the sports paperback. They don't have these papers in the frickin' vicinity or in the restaurant, so take a look at this. This is like where we stopped yesterday, I guess. What is it? It's a newspaper found behind the magazine rack at Tribulations. So, what of it? This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago. What? Do you see what I'm getting at here? The restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. See? Present the food, that is harsh, yeah. Tell me. I have the food right here. You show him like your, I don't know, like your lawyer, your backpack, your dripping backpack. Why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything. I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Tribulations is for the ladies, I guess. He's there for the ladies, right? Yes, he has to be there for the ladies because he like, the ladies, blah blah blah. What are you asking me? Are you asking me about that girl for? What are you asking me for? Yeah, he's walking around with a lobster, yeah. She was the waitress at Tribulations. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress. Yeah, I guess. But I don't recognize that face. And you are probably telling the truth here. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face. What are you looking at then? If you don't look at the face, what are you looking at then? But at her, the outfit. Okay, you look at her outfit. Okay, good. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. I don't see why, because these uniforms are, I guess, are these maid outfits? Maybe he's into that, I don't know, but that uniform is all you can think about, isn't it? It's all you can think about, isn't it? I can't take. To you, the waitress was your. Enough, please, no more. Your what? Yeah, I guess. Hey, Drachenflamme, nice to see you around. Yeah, this is true. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it. Stop. Stop saying waitress. Waitress. I guess. Tribulations regular. Sir. Yeah, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil. I mean, this is good to know. No, I didn't mean it like that. I even get one of those lousy cups of Javakino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl. Punish me. Lock me up. Really? That's not what I'm here for. You'll be the same another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really, listen, sir. Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. So show him some respect. I'm Victor Kudo. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or the other. Huh. I don't believe this. I even broke his psych lock and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. You ship Victor Kudo and Oldbag together? Ugh. 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 What are we... Yeah, this was like super nothing now. This was super nothing. What? Nani? Oh, back home, huh? Poor Maya. It looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shine on her to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Tribulations once things have cooled off. Now? Don't you want people to be happy? I don't know if like Oldbag would be happy. I guess. Huh. So this was like super nothing then, huh? Oh, now we have his profile. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was important because of his profile. Oh, I see. So I guess I go back to Mr. Gumshoe here and present maybe this. He looks like one of those grudgy old man types. Yeah, it's okay though. I don't mind guys like that. But if he's involved with this case somehow, that's a different story. Sure. Here's a tip for you, pal. If you want to get information out of a guy like that, you're gonna have to find his weakness and try to get under his skin. His weakness. I wonder what that might be. Girls? I guess? You know, just a... Oh! Oh! Oh, I see. Oh! I get Maya now, or what? Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he feed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch! Hey Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay, I just get changed. No, hang on. Can you go like that? Oh, we using her now? We using her now? I guess. Oh, this is so dirty. Oh, this is so dirty. Sir. Huh, you again? He's like... See? Oh well. I see. Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's not the only thing he wants to... Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I think it's going pretty well. Car! Huh? You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright? Play on the slide? Ah, we were so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled. Ah, pigeon! How can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir. Wait, can you see I'm feeding the... Come on, dude! Come on, what? Is this a joke? Come on, is this a joke? No! Come on, dude! No! Come on! Don't do that, game! Like what? Mia? Well... If you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you. I mean, she's dead, so I guess she wants some fun too. Of course, certainly, I'm Victor Kudo. Even from beyond the grave. Wow. Yeah, freaking wow, dude. Cougar alert. God damn it. What? So can we talk now? What you saw? About the incident? You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino? It's like he's a different person. It's quite a shock even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see. And was the customer alone? Definitely. He wasn't the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of this Javachino and he said nothing like, oh, and then collapsed, dead. Oh, how terrifying. You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. Très bien. Oh, this is true, yeah, this is true. He was brought in to get Cody talking earlier, was it? Was it Mia who talked with Cody? For real? I thought like Maya had a good like connection to him. Oh no, you're right, yeah. Huh. Do you like... But you know, this was a different story. It was for kids, right? This is now, she's like using her, like, I don't know, like her appearance, I guess? Let's keep kids friendly for 5 seconds here. She uses her appearance, you know, her vitamins. She's using her vitamins for, you know, seduction, I guess. To seduce this man, to tell us everything. Well, of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London. Really? How interesting. Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. What a lovely story. London's in England, not France. Oh yeah, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want... France! Okay. I can't believe Mia's laughing at this guy. Tribulations regular. You visit Tribulations a lot, don't you? Of course, I mean, yeah. I'd like to come and see you there. Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Be careful of that chef, my dear. Oh, the chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? That's right, the man's an ex-con. He's an ex-con. On what? Armstrong's record. Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no, those eyes. I can't take this. He has really got this guy eating out of her hand. Huh? He steals things from his customers. Yeah, I guess. This is why my Magatama was like gone. Huh. from his customers. Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer. So you be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course, he was arrested for it once. I wasn't there when it happened, having my Javashino. He really is a regular. Let me write you a little haiku about it. Haiku? A Japanese poem. I'll explain all you need to know about that chef. Victor's note added to the court record. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman. Repeat offender. Victor Kudo. If he takes anything again, let me know. Yeah, okay. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy. He couldn't do enough. He couldn't do enough for me, huh? Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. We got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. Yeah, like, I don't know, weird. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah, plus, no one came to the restaurant. Oh la la, Mademoiselle Maya! No! How can you leave me like this? I'm sorry? That reminds me. Yeah, Mr. Armstrong had a Cyclops or 3, didn't he? I'm going to have to break those. Let's break him. Let's break this man. I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Of course! Good! Let's go! Did you... I think he's like looking hotter in like chains. I don't know why. You know, I don't know why I say this, but he looks very hot when he has chains. Cyclops kinda sounds like Cyclops. I guess. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Alors, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? Well, that was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. Lottery ticket. The man. The man who died had the lottery ticket. For $500,000. Ooh. $500,000. Oui, but after the incident, this ticket. It disappeared. The ticket disappeared. This was the motif that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Hey, Calypso, nice to see you around. Sorry, I butcher like French man again. I'm so sorry. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Aïe alors! You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me? And I want to know the reason why. But here's what you missed. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, this is what you missed. Oh, monsieur, you don't me, but I've confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was this person. Yeah, we know that he like steals things, huh? So he was the steely Mr. Armstrong. I believe there is a very high possibility that it was you. Huh. Shot to the heart. Oh, that was one piercing scream, even for a man like him. But why? You have no evidence. I am not the mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I guess today I'm doing the French voice a little bit better, I guess. Yeah. I present to you proof that you have stolen from Others in the past. Yeah, I guess this is obvious, the note. Yeah. What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur. You know me so well. I adore poems. Please read it and put some feeling into it, oh god. Convicted before a wicked man or woman. Perhaps repeat offender. I'm sorry I have to bring that up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu! What? Lemon song? You are the liar! Huh? You deny it? Do not make false accusations! Silver's pliant. What? I don't know what I don't know what I said. Like I butchered this so hard. So, do you have any proof? I want to see incontestable proof that I have stolen from any other customer. I guess so show my own stuff. I guess it seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama, and I found it in your kitchen. S'il vous plaît. Ah, s'il vous plaît. I couldn't read it. I couldn't read it this fast. If you say it, what it means, it means please. Then I can understand it, because I don't know French, but phrases like I know phrases in Japanese. I know some phrases in like France. So yeah, thank you. This was helpful. No. Wow, that screen just about broke some windows. Really? Oui. I have a weakness for the little trinkets and the figurines. My hand it just slips out. I cannot stop it. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Yeah, it's one of the first things you learn. Yeah, this is true, yeah. Oui, it is la truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. I mean, this is cool, I guess. Besides, the time, it was not a small trinket, oui. Oui, it was $500,000. Big money. I know. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? Okay. He needs cash! He needs cash! This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Oh, I hurt his feelings, I guess. You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? I guess we broke this man. Good. Motive. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? The man. He was listening to the radio with his earpiece. Huh, Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden he exploded. Yeah, $500,000 he shouted. And the ticket? Oui. He and all of its tickets spread out on la table. Sorry, I was so desperately in need for money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No. No, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of these tickets. What? Whoop. La victime collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, this. He thought like, so I guess he thinks in French, I guess. He added so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? Why did you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. Oh, this is not true. Winning ticket. I did not take it. The ticket for 500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did. You said you took the ticket. I know. It was not. That's enough. Huh? I could listen to this song like forever. I could listen to this song forever, dude. It's such a good song. Mr. Godot. What in the heck are you doing here? This is without a doubt the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. Came in here for coffee? Does his craving for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am La Rarette, no, just the pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? The fragrance of black coffee? Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. This is good. Mr. Armstrong made off with the winged ticket's pretty neighbor. So the ticket he took was worthless. Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing. Oh, without my looks, I have nothing. This is like me when I like end stream. I'm like, oh, at least I have my looks. You dropped your jar with a little coffee still in it. How could you do that? How could you do that? Hope you're doing well, by the way. Hope you're all doing well. Like, I need a break. not now, but I need a break. Like, I'm looking forward to New Year. I'm looking forward to take one day off. I'm looking forward to take one day off and then hopefully end this game quite fast to start with Zelda. God damn it, I want to go back into speedrunning so bad. Like, I was in the freaking Quest for Glory Discord today, and I looked up all these new fancy runners, and I looked up all these new fancy things they all find, and their, you know, excitement about everything, and I was like, I want to do this too, please. Please end this madness. Please. What happened to the winning ticket, and then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? Ooh. I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? I guess. You two, time to laugh at la pretty little airhead. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Huh. Looks like we got a new mystery now, namely, where did the winning ticket go? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. And certainly not again. Yeah. To be continued. I was not so far away from this. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know, like, sometimes I don't like how the game is handling like these like little clues and stuff. Like, oh, I don't need this. Okay, rip it apart. Fuck it. Throw it away. Burn it. Burn this. We don't need this anymore. January 7, defendant lobby number 1. Yay! The first. Maybe we get like the royal judge for this trial. I hope. Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? No. But he wasn't there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor. Maggie. Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Are you doing alright? How are you feeling? As if you need to ask either question, sir. Don't let him get... Don't let him get you down, Maggie. Don't forget to eat well, okay? Roger. And you. Yeah, I mean, it's comfy. It's comfy. I don't know, maybe it's like, you know, letting air on the parts you need air at. I don't know. It's, you know, a little bit fresh air on all your things. It wasn't made to fit. It was good. It was good. It was good. Is it a combat strength meter? Yeah, I said the same thing yesterday. Like, he's like the victim. He's like wearing a freaking like you know, yeah, like a combat strength meter. Like he wanna know like the power things. Like, I don't know, it's so cool. The dawning realization in your face when you realize you're reading a pun. Yeah, you know, I expect so much, but then I'm like get surprised anyway. You'd better square this case away. Got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Just kiss already. Got away some paperwork for your arrest. Huh. I think he's serious. Hey, detective, you're on our side for once, right? Yup. So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right? Really? Can you, sir? Of course. I've got the situation under control. Are you back? I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. Ooh! If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure you point it out, alright? Sure. Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. Got me? Yeah, I like this. This is cool. I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. And now I can count on you. Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh? Can only wish. Let's see what's going on today. 10 AM. Oh, we get the old judge again. God damn it. Give me the royal judge. Why don't we get the royal judge for once? Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Akio coffee. God damn it. Ah, bitter. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Ah, what's wrong? Nothing. It's just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "You was a talking to me?" Oh my god, like, this is the madness. This is the worst case. I admit it. This is the worst case. Not because of the case itself. I think the case itself is cool, but the freaking fact that someone like impersonated like Phoenix Wright, or you know, phonied him or whatever. This is no shit, man. I can't get over this. It was a little, well, intimidating. I don't know, that wasn't me, that was the phony Phoenix. Oh, I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he? Or trusty. Oh, okay, interesting. So, Mr. Godo, your opening statement, please. Mr. Wright. Whenever you're a fake or the real deal, we will find out soon enough through this trial today. But I can already tell you, I am the real Phoenix Wright. I wasn't questioning whatever you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. I guess not, because Mia is the one who's like saving me all the time, so I guess I was not like studying law that much. That's what I intend to find out. There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another. I don't know, like he seems okay. He doesn't with me that often, so this is okay. As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial. I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said, trust me. Now then, Mr. Godu, please summon your first witness. Okay. Interesting. Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation? Witness, state your name for the court. Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective. Occupation Dick Gumshoe. Why is he so nervous? Other way around, detective. Yeah, he must misremembered him, you know. I pull the craziest shit cases out of my sleeves and like, oh yeah, I can remember him. Like, pfft, no. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir. Since yesterday. Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigations tied up with another case now. I hope Gumshoe really got everything under control for everyone's sake. I see. So Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case? Yes, sir. The victim name was Glenn Eagle. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screen Incorporation or Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report. The court accepts this into evidence. Died of potato juice. What? Potassium. Cyanide poisoning. Okay. Why don't they have the frickin' time of death a little bit more like, you know, more precise? There's 1 hour? And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. Oh, cool. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress. The waitress being the accursed... Yeah. Okay. Potassium. Oh, interesting. You know so much. Okay. You know so much about these things. I feel like I'm missing out here. It's like the weird thing between like German and English, and then like, I don't know, I'm stupid. Bananas? Oh. I can't hear you because I have too much bananas in my ears, so I can't read because I have banana in my ears. You got bananas in court again? The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. Yeah, he died almost immediately, but the autopsy report was so vague about the time of death. What? Like, almost immediately is not in an hour, right? At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Gene Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo. Fast acting poison, yeah. It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me. Tribulations floor plans added. Good, I take these. Come, detective. Take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands. Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony. Yes, sir. The incident. This was not the... This was not the friggin' testimony? Okay. I guess. It's safe. Like I always do. When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Eagle, was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup, and what we found was potassium cyanide. Yes, that stuff really packs a punch. And it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of a motive. Some kind of a motive. Wow, super vague. Using the dark, aromatic depth of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady. The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but... Yes? Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Isn't that understood? I already told you, that wasn't me. Oh god. Let's go. Save again? Yeah, save again. Let's hold it. Let's hold everything here. Can I stop you for just a minute? Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? He's so desperate for that to be true. He's practically crying. Kalium! Oh, yeah, this is in bananas. Yeah, this is true. Yeah. Now I'm getting the freaking connection. Testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said, and I... Objection! The killer wouldn't say... What killer wouldn't say that... What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction? Hey, sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, it's true. Their two testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table. Should I press harder on this point? Yeah, let's press full force, dude. Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way. That argument is as weak as the coffee at Tribulations tried. I have here in my possession a ticket. A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me. Yeah, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant. Ooh. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen. This is the scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct? I think the court will agree that with such a clear view of the scene of the crime... How, Mr. Wright, could anyone have overlooked the second person at the table? I mean, obvious? You know... It certainly seemed to show the victim's table extremely clearly. Huh. Or not, but we have no new evidence, this is good. He was listening to the radio, you say? Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket. Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about who one of them had some sort of earpiece. What should I do? Should I press the point a little harder or not? Is this a real thing now? Should I like press everything a little harder now? Yes, yeah, the answer is every time yes. And what was it? And what was it that the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? How should I know? Thanks a lot. We're one step closer into the middle of nowhere. This isn't going very well, isn't it? Huh. Detective, could you perhaps tell us about the poison Okay, I guess we're not getting that, huh? So, traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else. Not sure I get it. I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid or was it a powder? If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance. Always be pressing. Yeah, I mean, like, what is, like, the game is like, oh, do you want to press this harder? I mean, yes. Yes? Like, yes? So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper. Akio coffee. Ha! Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, Tried? Yeah, sometimes. The victim took his coffee back. The victim took his coffee black with no sugar. It seems that the poison could only have been in the coffee. What should I do? Should I press at this point harder or not? Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Huh? What do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Oh, hey, you're right. I mean, the autopsy report, I guess? In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there. Huh? For me? Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence. That piece, sir. Yes, that piece. I have the stomach of the victim right here. Huh? This. Should I be grateful this coffee only hot enough to give me one first degree burns? Oh, now I remember. This is the victim's coffee cup. Ooh, it has had a smoochie. Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim. Oh yes, it's unmistakable. There is clearly a coffee stain on it. Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. Akio, more coffee. The victim gulped down the bitter death that the waitress brought to him. Like this. Yeah, chug it down, dude. For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victims and the defendants. Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance. Okay. Potassium cyanide. I've heard of that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe? It's, well, that stuff lethal. Eat too much and your history. How much is too much? Yeah. A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off. 0.2 grams. How much is that? You know when you swap your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much. Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe got an ambulance of. Such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere. Had a motive. Some kind of a motive. Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown away out of... it's been blown away out of proportion. Proportion? Sorry. You know what my golden rule is, Detective. Chuck out a bad cup of coffee, you can always get another. Huh? I don't get it. I'm saying we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out. So stick to the facts, Detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive? Come on, Gumshoe. They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket. I knew it. Yeah. It disappeared from the scene of the crime. And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000. Hey, Crow, nice to see you around. Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one. Then, is it possible Maggie stole the winning ticket? The winning one? What should I do? Should I press this point a little harder? Yes. I don't have something for that on my soundboard. Shit. Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared is no way implicates my client. In no way implicates my client. Huh. I have here in my hands the very ticket in question. That's the $500,000 ticket. Gimme. One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. Oh. Oh, this I didn't know that before. Order! Ha! She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress. You will submit the ticket as evidence to the court immediately. Found during a body search of Maggie. Where was it found? This is very important. Where was the ticket found? During a full body search. You know. But, you know, because not everybody can, like... If this was, like, in the pocket from her, like, apron or whatever, yeah, sure, everyone can, you know, slip it in there, huh? This ticket was presented to the court in a previous trial, too. But it feels heavier now, somehow. $500,000, you say? It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor. And that's on Maggie's person, unfortunately. That's enough. The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime. I like an old man who knows the score. There is also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules. I mean... I don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren call of money. Not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast. Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already. Akio, more coffee! God. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance. Okay? With one final decisive piece of evidence. Got more evidence against Maggie? This is the apron the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time. Oh, that's not the cleanest apron I've seen. That stain looks like blood. It seemed the star of our play was a little flustered. What? And somehow spilled coffee on herself. Coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye. Of course, the coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more. Something else. I presume you mean, of course, I'm referring to the pocket. What? Pocket? A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide, the very poison used by the killer, was in her apron pocket. Bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket. Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it. What? Huh? Nani? Order! The court will accept these items into evidence. Huh. I have no clue so far what happened. There's something still bothering me, Mr. Godu. Why have you not explained the bloodstain to the court? Bloodstain? What bloodstain would there be? Don't play great games, prosecutor. The blood-colored stain that's smeared all over the apron. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a bloodstain. I need to be told. Just look at it. Well, detective, could this stain really be blood? No way, sir. It's just ketchup, sir. Ketchup. She must have gotten some on her apron while taking someone their breakfast that day. Could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe. Pull a stunt like that again and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness. Ugh. 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 I thought everyone knew that it was what it was already. Give me coffee! I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence. They have all been clearly established. Well tried. It seems you really are a phony after all. I really know how to drive a man nuts. Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigations there. Oh, let's go. Let's go. The investigation. Let's go. This is the important part, huh? The crime was reported at 2:25 by a kind of scary old man, sir. Ooh la la. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been really tough on her. She looks cute. But again, I would not visit this restaurant because of her outfit, I guess. But again, it's a cute outfit nonetheless. The victim didn't have any identification on him. But we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. So it was in the apron pocket, huh? Okay. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. The ticket. Oh, no, we have the ticket, sorry. Hey. Hey, you identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good.